What is up, guys? It's Glenn here with Street Truck Channel. So first off, Happy New Year's. I know it's been a little while since I have done any videos on the Blazer or any of the other projects. So let's go ahead and jump right in, get started on the newest update video on the Blazer here. I just want to share a few things I've been working on over our little bit of a break that we've had from work with the holidays and things. So with that being said, I'll jump right in and share some of this with you guys. So I finally got the Turbo 400 in, and it was a little bit of a chore. It wasn't terrible. I had a pinch molding, or whatever you want to call it, that connects the firewall to the body pan or the belly pan of the Blazer. I had to beat it up to where it was kind of just flush. I had to get rid of that little bit of a lip so the bell housing would clear, and once it cleared, it went right up in there, and I was able to get all the bolts in and everything. I played around with some header wrap. Of course, that's not much really to talk about, but I was happy with how that turned out, and so I'm gonna migrate that and bring it over to this side. I'm gonna do it to this one. I'll probably take this one off to do it. It would probably be a lot easier. I was able to do that one while it was still on the Blazer, and there's not a lot going on over here. And I purchased this Y. I like how it turned out as far as all that goes. Now all I got to do is I'm gonna order my wastegates and get them. I'm gonna get them put in, one here, one there, and then my blow off valves I'm gonna put in the piping here and here for that. So as far as that goes, pretty simple. My radiator just showed up actually right before I decided to start this video, which is pretty good. I guess I could go ahead and kind of open that up for you guys, and I'm kind of curious. I hope it'll work. I done a little bit of measuring, try to see what I could come up with, and making sure I had plenty of room to do a few of the things. So I will say that that is packaged pretty well. I was kind of worried because I know how some of my packages have showed up from UPS and from FedEx, both. So good job, Speedway Motors, for doing a great job with packaging that up so it doesn't show up damaged. Let's see here. Wow. Alright. How this is going to work. Should work. That's right. Good thing is I got it just narrow enough that it fits between the frame rails, and I could get it down a little low, and that way it clears all of my cold piping. I think that'll work. I'll do some fabbing and get it mounted. Shouldn't be that bad. So I think that's going to turn out great. And then in this other box here, showed up yesterday, I hadn't opened it yet. It is my trans cooler from Jegs. And I'm gonna run a remote trans cooler and not run it, since I'm running this aluminum radiator, of course. It doesn't have the trans lines or trans cooler lines like the stock one would. So I'm gonna run this remote trans cooler and mount it under the blazer, right behind the transmission. Let's see if this guy come out here. Now I see why all these other guys have a hard time opening everything and filming at the same time. So there's that. I think that'll do exactly what I needed to do. Perfect. Alright, so let me slide underneath here real quick. I did a little bit of fabbing of the factory Crossmember in order to bolt the Turbo 400 tail shaft down. I'll show you guys that. Yeah, okay, see that. Let me get my light. Alright, let's see now. Alright. So, as you can see, there's the factory Crossmember. There's where the factory 4L60 mounted, and this Turbo 400 I've got has a longer tail shaft. It's the long tail shaft, which I'm okay with for now. I know it's not ideal. It's not as strong from what I've read, but for now I believe it'll do more than enough for what I need it to do. And so that's what I got so far. And with this Crossmember under the blazer fixed, what I think I will do with it, because I was gonna do a drive shaft loop off of that Crossmember and then bring it back, but with this Crossmember being in the location that it is, I think I will just weld the drive shaft loop off of it and loop it right up right below the floor, and I think that'll work perfect. That'll give me plenty of room to get the drive shaft in and out, and yeah, I think that'll work. So all I got to do now, guys, is pull a tape and get my measurement for cutting the drive shaft I have down, because for all I'm doing right now is trying to get it moving. This summer, once I've got this thing running and driving, and I can start getting the Holly tuned and things like that, to where I know all of the systems, I've taken care of all my leaks and any small issues as far as all that goes. I can work all them bugs out this summer and driving it. I'm gonna build a 8.8. That's the plan. Build an 8.8, get this factory rear end pulled out, and I'm gonna have a drive shaft built for this 400 turbo 8.8 combo, something a lot stronger. So I know y'all will, that's going to raise some questions, so that's why I went ahead and kind of discuss that, as far as me cutting down the factory drive shaft and running all that stuff. That's not the ideal. That's not what I'm planning to run as far as at the strip. That's just temporary for now to get it running or get it moving under its own power, and make sure all my bugs is worked out over this summer time, and then hopefully I'll have a 8.8 built and a drive shaft sitting here ready to go after I've got all that done, and I can put it in. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, so far that's where I'm at on the Blazer. And if you've got any questions, hit me a comment, shoot me a comment, and I'll be happy to talk about anything. And if there's anything that you guys want to touch on, something that might make what I'm doing a little bit easier for me, y'all have been there before, anybody that's following the channel, I would greatly appreciate that, because I hate taking steps back, and I appreciate anybody with any good advice. So that's where the Blazer's at right now. I'm just slowly working on small things. I'll do another update video once I get the radiator installed, and get some more of this stuff wrapped up. I'm gonna get my trans cooler in and hopefully mounted. A lot of that done within this next week, and I'll do another update video. As of right now, that's all I've got, guys. Just want to do a quick update video, and for everyone that is following the channel going into the new year, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. That means a lot to me that y'all have stuck with me on this channel. And if you would, and you don't mind, it helps out with the algorithm if you guys share some of my videos, and it just helps me out a lot, trying to get the Street Truck Channel name out there, and helping our family here at Street Truck Channel grow. I'm gonna do another update video on the Street Truck Channel headquarters, the little back room that I've worked on. I've just about got it finished. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. So be looking towards that. And like I said, I just appreciate all you guys. So if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, go do that. Hit the notification button. That way, anytime I do any update videos of the Blazer, my Papa's truck, Drew's race truck, which has got a lot of stuff going on with it right now that I can't share just yet, or any other things I decide to video, that way you guys will know, and you'll be able to check it out. So thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.